middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Edwards. That shot, no good. Here's Mathurin, defended by Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Towns for 3. Offensive board. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
Good on the second one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton with the ball, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Pass to Turner. Not going to go that time. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the middle. Here's Knox. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Mathurin. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's Knox. Now Gobert. Turner covers. Towns with the ball. Here's Knox. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Towns against Smith. Over Towns. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And the Pacers with possession here after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Here's Gobert. Here's Knox. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smith against Towns. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots. Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so Towns nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Mathurin. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
To the right side. Here's Knox. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots. Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Kept alive.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And the shot goes down.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Here's Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Takes a 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Indiana trailing here. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Here's Mathurin. And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Hields checked in for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. To the left side wing. Turner inside. Covered by Towns. And the basket by Hield.
See how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Smith against Towns. Up and over Smith. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hield's got 5 now.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Pass to Knox. The kick out to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Guarded by Hield. Puts it up. No good. A bit long that time. And it's Indiana's ball. To the inside. Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
On the floor for Indiana, they've got Buddy Hield. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the one. To the middle. Poke stolen by Turner. Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. Shooting 1.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Knox. Down low. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Here's Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Smith outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Towns up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
That one's no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Turner finds Smith. And the shot goes.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Knox, guarded by Hield. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Pacers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Now Smith. Good. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Get out of your seat.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. To the inside to halt the run. And it's Knox missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Hield with the ball. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Knox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Anderson's checked in for Gobert. Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Here's Hield. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Towns. Here's Knox, guarded by Hield, and it's Knox missing.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
What everybody knows about Buddy Hield is this guy can flat score the basketball. Tremendous range on his three-point shooting. But let's not forget, this guy is improving other aspects of his game.
And Doris Hield has shown that he can rebound and pass the ball well at his position.
BA, it's been a lot of fun watching this guy evolve as a playmaker. He's no longer the guy who only looks for his own shot. He's proving more versatile than we probably sometimes give him credit for. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And the first one at the line is good.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
To the paint. Here's Knox. Pass to Towns. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Hield with room to shoot with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Hield's got 10 points in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Here's Conley. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Smith inside. Anderson's there. Smith no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. Now here's Towns. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now Turner. Here's Matherin. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Out to Hield. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got 18.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
To the middle. Here's Knox. Pass to Anderson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hield.
Third foul in the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Third personal foul.
That's good for Hield. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, Matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels, and it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Outside Edwards. Here's Knox. Down low. Reed. The kick out to Edwards. To stop the run. He drops it from range.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Haliburton outside. Back to Hield. Smith outside. Haliburton, the pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Right.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Pacers out in front, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Bucks. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Knox in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Haliburton against Conley. Pass to Nembhard.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
First team foul.
Turner with it from 12 feet. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
It's stolen by Haliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Takes a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton.
For 3.
Haliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Haliburton against Edwards. Smith outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. To the inside. Towns passes to Edwards. Now Gobert. Pass to Knox. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Mathurin. Now Haliburton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Turner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Turner. Good work there as it goes. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Another one falls for Indiana.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Knox. 15 points in the game. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Shots good by Mathurin.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Knox. Back to Towns. Here's Knox. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Inside. Here's Nembhard. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Halliburton. And he's going for the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Knox. Towns with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Pacers also with a sub. Heald's checked in. Halliburton outside. Powered down with both hands.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, "I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game."
Tipped away. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Reed. Here's Knox, defended by Halliburton. Here's Prince. Here's Knox. Clock at 6. Here's Rivers. It's deflected.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice Tice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
Substitution for the Pacers, Daniel Tice.
Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. On the court for the Pacers, they've got Daniel Tice. Johnson is out there with George Hill, and it's Nwora in at the small forward. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Nembhard. Steps back and fires. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Prince. Down low. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Now here's Hill. Here's Nwora. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Duarte, he's checked in for Nembhard. Minnesota shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Knox. Pacers with a rebound. Knocked away. Well, the huge news around the league today, Othello Akpom fired as the GM of this team.
I mean, that shocked some, but not me. After the social media situation he had, I thought they'd have to let him go. You just hope this doesn't hurt the team too much as they move forward.
It's Duarte on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Prince. And that one's long. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Prince.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin, checked by Hill. Pass to Rivers. Reed with it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pass to Nwora. Now Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Inside, Duarte. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Indiana, Chris Duarte.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota with the ball. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Nwora. Here's Duarte. And here's Tice. Reed defending. Here's Duarte. And the 3 off target. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
First personal foul.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening. You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Knox. Back to Anderson. And that one's good. Knox.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's Duarte. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the layup falls.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Knox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota.
And he makes a first.
At the line for 2.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is
Personal
over.
foul. Team is in the picture. Shooting for Indiana, Jordan.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really